a 14-inch front wheel, a single-sided swing arm, an extra long wheelbase, a direct drive motor. All of this is in the future for Ather Energy. What you see next to me is the latest Aether we've seen. This is named the EL01. Right now it's a concept, but we expect to see this sometime next year. And right now I can tell you everything you need to know about this concept. My name is Amaan Ahmed and you're watching Car and Bike. In case you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. Now let's take a closer look at what the EL01 is all about. So firstly, let's start with the concept and its platform. This is based on Aether's EL platform, and that is an all new architecture that Aether has come up with. It says that this architecture is scalable and is much easier to manufacture. That's because Aether will switch to a steel construction with the EL platform. It will not use the aluminium based construction that we've seen on the 450 series and on the Rizta. That of course means cost savings, and it also means this will be much easier and much quicker to build. All scooters based on this platform will use a unibody construction, and there are certain things that will unite all of these scooters in the way that this platform will enable a long wheelbase. So this concept actually has a longer wheelbase than that of the Rizta. And there is one huge difference, and that is at the front, because this one is riding on a 14-inch front wheel. This is something we've not seen on any other Aether model so far. But at the back, this one still has a 12-inch wheel, even though Aether can choose to put a 14-inch wheel at the back as well. And of course, if needed, you can have 12-inch wheels at both ends. If I talk about the look of the EL01, this is typically Aether. Clean surfacing, elegant bodywork. The paint job is a little wacky. It has a tritone finish going on. You can see black up top over here. The rest of the scooter is finished in white, and it has this neon green seat and floorboard area, which I feel looks a little wacky, but what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. At the front, you will see it has this Aether wordmark and a large LED daytime running light, and the brake on this, the front brake, you can see it has a disc brake at the front. And Aether says that all EL platform scooters will have electronic braking systems, which are supposed to be more advanced than combi brake systems, but not quite at the level of ABS, even though the company says that it can engineer these scooters to have ABS. The taillight on the EL01 reminds me of a very popular scooter. Which one is it? I'll give you a hint. It's named after a planet. Can you guess which one it is? Let me know in the comments. Now let's take a look at some of the other highlights. And there is another big change at the back. This scooter has a single-sided swing arm, so the wheel is exposed on the right. And when you turn to the other side, you will notice that the motor is different. The EL has a direct drive motor. So far we've seen Aether use mid-drive motors with a belt drive system, and that has been done away with the Concept EL01. This, Aether says, will make the scooter far more efficient. And if I have to talk about the seat looks fairly large. I'm not quite sure if it is as long as the one on the Rizta. We're told that this particular scooter will have substantial storage space, but it might not be as spacious as the Rizta. And even the floorboard seems to be slightly on the tighter side, even though there is some storage that is built in over here. And on the right, you will find the charge port, and of course this will continue to follow the LECCS standard. Over here you will see this scooter has a 7-inch screen. On the EL platform scooters, Aether can choose to put anything ranging from a 5-inch TFT to a 7-inch touchscreen display. And now to talk about the battery. So all scooters based on the EL platform can have batteries ranging from 2 kWh to 5 kWh. This is a family scooter, so I imagine Aether would do well to fit this with a battery ranging from 3 to 4 kWh. And there's another innovation in here. We can't open the seat, but I'll make sure to put a visual in there. This scooter has an integrated onboard charger and drive controller. It's a compact unit, and what that means is you're not carrying a bulky portable charger in the underseat storage at all times. It is connected with a cord, so you can just simply take out the charger whenever you need to plug in, and that will save some space, and it is a clever touch. And finally, to talk about when this will arrive in the market, Aether tells us that the first product based on the EL platform will come next festive season. So we're looking at another 12 months of wait before a product like this comes to the market. On this platform, Aether can also produce a sporty scooter and a maxi scooter. But remember that the sporty scooter will not be the next gen 450 series. That's because Aether says on this platform with this construction, it cannot recreate the magic of the 450 series, but there are endless possibilities with EL. And of course, because Aether will save costs by switching to this platform, these scooters should also be priced pretty competitively, even though this will have some amount of overlap with the Rizta, and the price positioning of this scooter remains a mystery at this point. But what do you think of the Concept EL01? Do you think it looks impressive? Do you think it looks more alluring than the Rizta? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But wait, there is more from Aether Community Day. Let's see what else Aether has in store for us. Along with the Concept EL, Aether has also brought cruise control to the 450 Apex at its Community Day. This is named Infinity Cruise, and that's because it works in a variety of situations and it isn't like your regular cruise control. So on a regular two-wheeler, when you engage cruise control, the moment you hit the brakes or you accelerate beyond the set limit, the cruise control system disables and you have to enable it again. On this, the cruise control only pauses. So when you need to brake completely or slow down, it will only pause cruise control, and then all you need to do is accelerate to the set speed again and it will hold cruise control once again. I have had the opportunity to try it out today for a brief while, and I can tell you it works seamlessly. But if there are any limitations to this system, we'll have to test it longer and find out for ourselves. What also makes this cruise control system great is that it works on hills. So when you're ascending a hill or coming down a hill, it will still work exactly as intended. And it can also work at speeds of as low as 10 kilometers an hour because this has crawl control as well. But Infinity Cruise is available only on the 450 Apex, and some 450 Apex owners will retrospectively receive it as an OTA update. It will not be available on the regular 450X or on the Rizta for the time being. But do you think this feature could be super useful on those scooters? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. So that's all we have for you in this video, but there is another concept that Aether has revealed today. Make sure you go onto our channel and check that video out when it goes up in a couple of hours from now. If you enjoyed watching this video and found it informative, then remember to give us the thumbs up. And if you have any feedback for us, any feedback for Aether, then leave that in the comments.